Your Honor, she is incorrect. Jackson's legacy is undoubtedly negative.
Thank you for your opinions. We will soon see who wins this debate. Positive side, please state your argument.
Andrew Jackson was for the common. He helped save many small businesses like merchants and farmers during the bank war. And when new policies were threatening these small businesses, he took money from the national bank and gave it to the state's bank. This, in turn, helped these small businesses.
But he hurt many people because that national bank soon ran out of money.
Many people were against the bank in the United States, and Jackson helped these people and small businesses by taking the bank's money.
Well, I suppose that's true, but
Anything to add, negative side?
well, no, Your Honor.
Okay then, thank you. Our next topic is a trail of tears. Negative side, I believe it's your turn to go first.
Yes, thank you, Your Honor. I do not see how this could be seen as positive. Andrew Jackson forced hundreds of Native Americans to leave their homeland and take the long trek to the Mississippi River. Along the way, about a quarter of the natives died due to starvation, cold, and white men. This forced migration caused many to lose their lives. How could this be seen as positive?
Thank you, negative side. Positive side, would you like to defend?
Of course, Your Honor. Thank you. The Trail of Tears only benefited Americans. The natives were on excellent farming land, preventing the Americans from growing crops there. Also, there are many problems between states and native tribes. John Adams did not want to get involved in this case, forcing Andrew Jackson to resolve it. The only way Americans could benefit were to have the Native Americans leave. He had tried to get them to succumb to the state's laws, but they would not listen. Jackson had no choice but to remove them. By removing them, Americans were able to gain excellent farming land that they could make a profit out of. This helped the economy. Although the Native Americans were forced to leave, it actually benefited the Americans.
Thank you, positive side. Negative side, anything to add?
That's all we have to say. I guess it did hurt Native Americans, but they still had some place to live. And Americans benefited tremendously from it.
Thank you. That's all we have time for today. We will resume this case tomorrow. We have joined in this court for a second day. Hopefully the jury will reach a verdict. Positive side, would you like to go?
Thank you. Yes, Your Honor. Although Jackson was for the people, he also believed in the rights of the federal government, as he demonstrated in the nullification crisis. When the Tariff of 1828 placed a tax on imported manufactured goods, the South saw this as a way to help New England industries, but hurt the South. John C. Calhoun supported the idea that a state could nullify a federal law that it considered unconstitutional. Jackson was against this.
But this shows that Jackson was against states' rights. He only wanted to support the North. How is that positive?
Jackson believed this was treason. Calhoun had stated in the worst case, a state would succeed. He was against the idea of the nullification because he wanted to preserve the federal union. I believe in trying to keep the nation together as a whole and he was doing what he could to achieve this. This is positive.
Anything to add, negative side?
No honor, we rest our